Hi world, this is Tina from TinaHills.com, and today I'm speaking about esoteric astrology. So if you're fed up of reading horoscope after horoscope, if you are not so interested in what shenanigans Mercury retrograde can bring up, if you are not so bothered about your love life going up shit's creek because Venus is retrograde, then your soul is craving for something more. And that thing is esoteric astrology or soul astrology. Okay, and when you're done and you're fed up and you want to know more about why you're here, who are you, why, what, when you want to know deep things, then you study esoteric astrology. So I'm now talking about Virgo. Go by your ascendant and your moon sign, but remember that in esoteric astrology, as you grow older, your moon sign becomes a challenge to integrate the lessons, to integrate the lower vibrations of that moon sign. It can become a challenge. So it's imperative you know what's going on, who is the soul ruler, what's going on with the sign, what are the rays. You better study all that, because that will give you a very clear idea. Now Virgo is about healing the physical body. Virgo is ruled by Mercury in exoteric or traditional astrology, and in esoteric astrology it is ruled by the moon. But the moon usually veils another planet, and the planet the moon is veiling here is Vulcan, who also rules Taurus, and Taurus has to do with forms, and Virgo also has to do with forms. Healing, a very powerful energy with Virgo. Even if you look at Virgo's angels, Metatron and Raphael, they are about healing. This is about understanding how the process of healing takes place in the human body and in other sentient life, okay? Now, the sole purpose of Virgo is to understand the gestation of the Christ principle within the womb of substance. So here you are, see your whole personality as a womb. Okay, your personality is a womb, and your soul is the Christ principle in gestation. So you're ready to give birth to the Christ in Virgo. Here your whole body, understand what I said, your whole body becomes a womb. And from that body you give birth to the higher principle or the Christ principle, okay? Now, there are three needs that the ego has: the physical, the emotional, and the mental. Okay, and I think kind of like Virgo deals with all of them. Okay, the needs. We have to understand essentially when we study healing, when we study astrology, that spirit is one, existence is one. You can call it Parabrahm, you can call it the Venus. Existence is the essence of existence is one. Okay, and from that, in Virgo we learn to see God as creation. Okay, not God and creation, they are not separate entities. Your God as creation. Okay, the fundamental wisdom of Upanishads, Tattvamasi, you are God. So in Virgo we learn to see God as creation, not God and creation. They are not separate. So you're the womb, and the Christ principle is gestating within you. Okay, now as you understand the energy of the Vestal Virgins and their deep healing powers and the sexual autonomy that these women had, the archetype of Virgo, the Virgin is not someone who's unsullied by sexual activity, but someone who's autonomous in deciding how to use their sexual energy. Virgo has a lot to do with sex because Virgo and Scorpio will merge together. There were 10 signs in ancient times. Okay, then Libra was added, and Virgo and Scorpio were broken up. So many people don't understand this, but Virgo and Scorpio are very sexual signs. Scorpio we know, but Virgo we don't always know because we think it's not as virginal. But the understanding and myth making of the virginal principle has been defiled, shall we say. Okay, now with Virgo, you need to have reverence for body, mind, and emotions. So you're tending to the ego principle. You see your whole self, all your shadow, or actually Virgo can be very judgmental, but Virgo needs to understand that even the shadow is a part of it all, of that beingness. The shadow is as much a part of that self as light is. Okay, you can't run away from that. It's inextricably interwoven, right? Now we are the God we seek, that Tvamasi. In Virgo, you get to unravel this as your soul karma. You get to understand that you are the womb in which the Christ principle or the Krishna principle is gestating. Okay. Now, with Virgo also, you must understand that keep judgment aside, especially if you have a Virgo moon, it can get very difficult later on. Keep judgment aside and remember and honor the sacredness of duality. Okay? Not separate. God and creation. God is creation, but you see the duality as it plays out in the 3D world, and you respect that duality, for it is sacred. Okay, it is a part of existence. It is a part of that all, of that Parabrahm. Virgo is essentially an agent of good form. You know that if you know Virgo ascendants or Virgo ascendant, Mars, Venus, and Rahu in Virgo. So a lot of Virgo energy in the tropical system for me. So we are agents of good form. We like to do yoga. We like to look after our physical body, because remember, the Christ principle is gestating within us. We understand that at a soul level. Okay. Now, as I said, that Virgo is the second and the sixth ray of love and devotion. Okay, and its esoteric ruler is the moon, but the moon veils a planet which is Vulcan, linking Virgo very closely with Taurus. Taurus is water, feminine. Virgo's earth, feminine. Alright, so that was a bit about Virgo. I hope you like that video as much as I like making it for you. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and let me know what you think. And do you like these videos? Do you want me to keep taking astrology to different interpretations and different understandings? And let me know. Thank you. Bye.